just finished watching it today. It was very mad, but it was like
bad. Like their past few movies have been like pretty bad.
Damn, I got the notification that we went live. We're
their
live.
past
Well-
few movies.
Welcome to episode 3 or 4 of the Loud and Wrong podcast. We're a short staff today. I will definitely say that. It is Super Bowl Saturday, as the Super Bowl is tomorrow, and there's no Super Bowl today, which makes it Super Bowl Saturday. Introduce yourself.
What?
Starting with Ace.
Oh my god, it's Ace and shit, twin.
You're.
Very into pet play.
Oh my
That's about it.
fucking god, nigga. Skinny Bob, introduce yourself to the people.
Hey guys, welcome to the Loud and Wrong podcast. I'm not gonna be very loud today, but we're here. Follow me on my Twitter at SkinnyBob. Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
Let's go. Yeah, Skinny Bob is definitely the one that plugs everything, because I forget every single time to tell y'all to subscribe and leave a like. But do that.
Even though
please.
he's a YouTuber.
He's
a YouTuber.
I am the
This
YouTuber.
is his career, and he forgets to say what he's supposed to say.
Oh,
But
Jay!
That's what I be saying.
Jay!
I thought it was Jay.
Introduce yourself, bro. Introduce yourself to the people.
Introduce myself.
Yeah, we're live.
Niggas know who I am.
No, they really don't.
That is-
Cardiac's friends probably don't know who you are, bro.
Stop it.
That's all them niggas
crazy.
watching.
Stop it.
They
One of
don't
them
know
did.
That's all them niggas that's watching.
One of them did. Skinny, shut your dumb ass up.
Crazy.
I'm gonna leave you.
Crazy dick sucks.
They don't know you, little bro. That's crazy.
They
don't
don't
know
know
you,
you,
bro.
little bro.
You got
Lil-
no clout, nigga.
Little
No
bro,
clout,
I'm
nigga.
older than all you niggas. I'm big, bro. What you
No
mean?
clout, nigga. No
I'm
clout,
literally
nigga.
the
Shut
oldest
up.
out of all.
Jay,
I'm
you're
the
No
you're
oldest
like
clout,
out of
30
all,
days
bro.
older than me. Relax.
Hey, bro.
No clout,
that means I'm
nigga.
older, nigga. I got 30 days of knowledge on your stupid ass.
Oh my God.
Shout out Jay.
It takes 30 minutes to remember, and it takes 30 days to regret. Anywho,
Shut up.
let's go. I meant to say forget, but the bar still stands. Anywho,
Look at you. Look
It
at you.
still stands.
Look at you. Being dumb. You didn't even get the line right.
oh my God. But look. First order of business here. I know what the title says. I know NBA trade deadline was this past week. I know the Super Bowl's tomorrow, and that's what everyone isn't here for. You know, they're either doing their own podcast. Shout out to the Flow podcast. They just went live right
Deadass.
now. Competition. You know.
Yeah.
us versus them. But yeah, that's the Boy River. But I wanted to open today with the biggest news of this past week. Isaiah Rashad.
Oh my God.
He definitely
do?
has the biggest news this week. Am I right or am I wrong? Come on. Come on.
Suck, don't it?
Absolutely. But to summarize, there were 2 videos that were released to the internet this past week of Isaiah Rashad, committing some acts of sexualness.
A lot of
A lot of sexualness.
yeah.
Look, swing whatever way you want. I support it. I've never listened to Isaiah Rashad's music. I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time that I've really.
I know this is music.
I've heard of Old Dude, but like I've never heard Old Dude. So
You
this
sound like freaking Afro.
this really the first time that I've heard like I've seen him. It's the first time I've seen him. But for his fans or for someone who's like heard his music before, I'm wondering as to why this matters at all, if at all.
Oh, it doesn't. To them, it doesn't matter. Like
I
if you look,
got a question. How did this video get out into the public?
we do not know.
We don't. I don't believe we know. It doesn't look like videos that were meant to be out in the public. I will definitely say
They
that.
weren't.
Or maybe
This is
they
definitely
were
like
because
home
he was
recorded.
vlogging. He was
Go ahead,
he was
his
like
face. That nigga had his face all up in the camera.
he was
nigga was
vlogging.
smiling, blowing kisses.
Yeah, he was going quite the crazy, and people were going quite the crazy on him. But I did see, like, I saw it was crazy because I saw on Twitter. I hopped on Twitter afterwards, and I saw a lot of people reacting as if there were other people that were reacting negatively. They were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
if
Always
you
like
stop
that.
listening to his music, you just pussy
Just
for
because
real.
of that, exactly.
You,
You're
you just
whatever,
homophobic."
whatever.
And I'm like, so are there people who are gonna stop I don't think people don't listen to Lil
Definitely are
Nas
people
because
like that.
you said there definitely are.
Definitely is people. But I'm guessing you
Oh
just like
wait,
say that without like really knowing.
Yeah,
are you
I
talking
haven't
about the
seen any
nigga
people,
that?
but I've
I
seen.
got a question. I got a
Mm.
question. Are you talking about that nigga that did the butt thing with the other dude and just like the stuff? I didn't
No,
watch it yet.
no,
I don't
no,
know what
no.
happened.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think he did
Am I
any
talking about
butt
that guy?
thing.
That's not him.
He didn't do a butt thing.
Oh, weren't you talking about that one rapper in that one Discord?
He was giving head and getting head by like two dudes.
Oh,
Wow.
I didn't see it. I didn't
Wow,
see it.
It's crazy.
homosexual.
You know another. Wait, there's another leak of a nigga getting his.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Watch, it's like Khalid or something. Like it's just another
Niggas
one out
need
of left field. It just
Bro, so you talking about that other guy? Yeah, I seen that one.
You keep your shit private, bro. That's all.
this is
I
crazy.
don't know. Maybe he wanted it to leak. Bro.
It looked like he was vlogging. I'm not gonna hold you. So
Okay.
it looked like he wanted it to. I mean, not one. Look, of
Definitely
course.
like there for it to be rewatched.
Hey guys, this is Isaiah Rashada. Today we're gonna be. Never mind.
What's the point of rewatching that though? I've never understood that. What's the point of recording if you're not gonna post it? Like, why would you want to
Hey, bro,
rewatch
gotta take notes, bro. Gotta take notes.
yourself?
You're gonna
Hey.
post it.
That's just
later in the
you.
future?
Hey, bro, improvement is always the way to go, bro.
There's no way
Oh
people are watching
yeah,
film of
Jay's right
themselves,
on that
bro.
one.
There's no way.
You know how basketball players watch film?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But
Like,
you're
you
not
know,
gonna
AU
watch
plays
film
it.
on
Film.
sex. Like, no one does that.
Hey,
I-
bro.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Like prawn stars might record
I learned
themselves.
a
Like,
new.
I might do this. I might do it another way. You know what I'm saying?
Understand it with like porn, but I don't know.
Might
about,
make a
like,
less noise. Might make more noise. You know what I'm saying?
But
I
that's
might
their
grunt.
job. The average person isn't doing that. So why you record it?
You don't know
when
about that.
I watch porn.
Yeah, a
I need
prawn
to try
star.
this
I
shit
feel
out.
like
I
that's
really
a
need to
second
put
job.
this shit on. Okay.
No,
Me too, Ace.
there's no way.
Cardiac, you asked why are we recording it?
Yes.
I need
Welcome
confirmation and
Pick Flair.
validation, fam. I need confirmation and validation.
That's
Confirmation of
sad.
what?
Oh, stop.
You're having sex. I don't understand.
So insecure.
Nah, nigga. Cause nigga,
Isn't that enough confirmation?
you never been in my situation, dog. Niggas was doubting me, so I had to get the confirmation.
Nigga,
But you
what?
but you
Led to
sent
the
no,
Wait,
but
are
you
you
sent
sending
it
this
to
to
them.
niggas?
You sent
You
it to
sent
them.
it?
Nah, I wasn't sending it. But you know, conversation come up. You can't be the only nigga without videos. You can be, cause then you look like.
But
a
why does
lame
everyone have
dog.
videos?
I will
Promise you,
always, I will be that only nigga without videos, bro. So I
Yes.
just-
too.
Like-
Oh god, you gotta be like, nigga, I ain't showing you my dick. I wasn't out here getting pussy
Nah,
for you, nigga.
nah,
like what the
nah.
fuck?
That's what
That's
I
a
was saying. I
fact.
was like,
That's
for
another
me, I
thing.
was.
It's not.
I was
It's
you
not
without-
even like that, dog.
It's exactly
We are
like
getting no ads in
Explain
this
it.
piece.
Explain it.
We are getting no
I'm
ads
not-
in this piece.
I'm not getting it for you, cause I might watch this shit later for my own validation to be.
Why? That's
I
weird.
really
Might
did
be to it
that.
too.
Is that
I
not
really
my
weird?
thing.
did
I really did that
dog.
Is that not weird? That's weird. That's weird.
Cardiac.
This nigga finna beat his meat to his own
Cardiac.
stick.
As long as
Yeah,
both parties.
It's like
exactly.
watching film,
Beat it.
cardiac. I need to know where I failed at and where I
Jake just said
improved.
that shit. That's
You're
fucking-
not
I
gonna
swear, nigga,
change
it's
though.
like
You're gonna
watching-
do the same thing the next time, bro.
Nah,
You don't know his body. You don't know his body.
This
Damn
man is
straight I
finna
don't.
commit
Damn straight I
sexual
don't.
acts to himself while
Hey,
watching his.
Hey, I'll be the first to say I don't know none of y'all niggas' body, bro. That's for
Yeah.
damn
Wow.
sure.
Yeah, I don't know none of y'all
I don't
niggas'
know
body.
another nigga body.
Okay. We don't gotta talk about that.
when you
Next
watch a
topic,
film
next topic.
Ace, what
and
does
you
that
go
mean?
over the breakdowns of your film, you see how long you need to work on your stamina.
Nigga,
The
you
shit really-
are you talking about being a Ben Taylor?
Bro,
of
you'll
sex
know
tape?
that when you look up and you see that the same TV show is still on. That's how you know. Bro.
Nah.
You don't need to record yourself for
You
that.
fucking through a
Cardi-
whole TV show, cardiac.
Cardiac.
Damn. Look, you
Cardiac,
did.
Cardiac. This nigga's trying to be the Ben Taylor of sex tapes, and I don't like it.
Crazy.
The
I'm not-
Ben
I'm not the
Taylor of
Ben
sex.
Taylors, but
Crazy.
I am the goddamn statistician.
Sex
guy. I
ball
need my stats to be
breakdown.
straight.
That's crazy.
Sex ball breakdown super nasty.
Understand the sentiment of like watching it again, and be like, damn, I really did my fucking shit, boy. Look at me. Nigga.
I don't get that.
Like,
no.
boy,
Or
who
he
would've
can just
thought?
beat his
It-
dick.
Who
I get
would've
it, but
thought?
you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
he can just beat his dick too.
Especially if it's like
I don't think that
mainly you in the picture. Like, there's nothing that Isaiah Rashad shot those videos for that he can look back and be like, I'll do this better. It's like,
I was really sucking dick.
Yeah, they just.
I was
they
trying
just
to pay the rent.
Like,
I hate you. I hate you.
I didn't see the Isaiah Rashad video.
I don't know,
might
his
have to
video-
do some research about it.
Definitely could have improved. I'm not gonna lie. He was being too pretty. He should have went like.
we
more
all need to
sloppier.
do film reviews
What the
on
fuck?
those videos.
Is that video still in NSFW? I hope not. But is it still in NSFW?
I'm not
Probably.
sure.
It
I'm not
probably
sure.
is.
It's gotta be
I mean, there's no reason to take
Well,
it
and
out.
it's-
Yep, it's still
That's
here.
what it's for,
still
nigga.
here.
That's
It's
what
still
it
here.
is.
I mean, hey, you never know. It might do.
If you got to go
somebody some
study,
good.
bro. Go study.
It is.
So,
Hold on, we gotta
You
get
don't think
Pig
bitches
Flair's.
situation
watching
was just
film?
whatever.
We gotta get
just
Pig
like-
Flair's live reaction. Hold on.
It ain't there anymore. It's not there anymore.
It's not there. Oh, that's crazy.
No,
I'll DM it to you on Twitter.
Going
Hold on.
Oh my god.
DM to me too.
Let me go to
DM to me
Twitter.
too.
Let me go to Twitter.
It's crazy.
I have a bookmarked. I'm joking.
What?
These
I'm
niggas-
joking.
that's
crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm joking.
Oh man.
How my girl should do it. Imagine sending that to your girl and showing her this is what you need to do, shawty.
Oh,
See,
Twitter
this is-
deleted it.
This
No.
is the technique you need to. That's what I said, Cardi.
Twitter
Got-
Twitter
deleted it.
deleted
Yeah,
it. Wow.
You got taken off for violence.
Oh, okay. I found one. I found one.
What?
Damn it,
Nigga,
damn it.
what
Yeah.
is this? Nigga?
Bro said,
I'm
oh, I
not gonna lie,
found
bro.
one.
Hey, blame Omar. That's all I'm gonna say. Blame Omar.
It's nasty.
At it.
That is nasty though.
This is part 2. They deleted the first one, but not part 2. Part 2 is
Yeah.
crazy.
I was about to say, but this is the craziest one.
I only watched one of them.
Cause
so-
they're watching it on the TV while they're.
It's in the background while they're actually doing the
Yeah.
act.
was-
Shoot.
it
I'm
was
gonna
like
send this
head
to some young
inception.
niggas. Oh
It's
man.
crazy.
I've
Nah.
only
Cardi
I've
has-
only committed acts like while watching like Aladdin or something. Like
I've skimmed through some of that
What?
video, and
Was-
let's
Wait,
have
you was having sex watching Aladdin, nigga?
I
the
didn't say
bigger
that.
conversation about that video. Let's have the bigger conversation.
what's the
Why didn't nobody come out saying his shit was small, but they said Nelly's shit was small?
Everyone was, but then everyone was like, "This is not small." So yeah,
I'm not dick watching.
that lasted for like 12 hours. I'm not gonna hold.
You're
you.
literally cock watching, bro. I
I
don't
was
like
just,
that.
I'm not dick watching. I was just head watching.
Bro, Nelly was over there.
Wait, Ace, what's your Twitter?
I seen the video, Tom.
No, you
I
gotta
haven't
see, you gotta
sent
see
it
this
It's
either.
one.
the other.
Send
one.
I think it's
I'm gonna send you this shit.
it's the other one. I think. Follow you, twin, but it's all right. I know.
No, I know that.
Oh,
that's
wow.
that's why I'm.
I know.
I don't know.
You
why
don't
I
gotta
see-
follow me back, twin. That's all.
Oh my god! I swear I follow you back, bro. Swear I follow you back.
Guess.
Hold on, Ace.
Evil.
That's some petty ass shit,
Ever
Cardi.
since the Bucks video, I haven't been able to get in touch with you.
This is crazy.
Oh, I
You
follow
don't
Ace.
even follow me. Oh my god!
Crazy. Wow.
But I
Wait,
follow
that's-
you.
I don't. I actually
Oh.
don't follow you. That's
This
why.
You
is
have to follow him
crazy.
first, bro.
This
How your
is,
twos? That's why. That's
this
why
is
I've been
crazy.
following you.
This is
Wait,
crazy.
is it Peppermint P? Is that Ace? Or that's a different Ace?
Yeah, that's Ace. Cause this is
Yeah.
this is yeah.
Wait, do I follow him?
Ace
Sorry,
is
you don't
fake
know.
for real.
Part 2, I
Oh
say
my
Rashad.
god.
You know, in a league rapper leaks. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, cause he is showing it, and you have your
Oh, that's a
messages
dude.
off.
Oh, that's a dude. We're
Yes.
both dudes.
nigga.
Oh, and that's
Yeah.
and there's something on the MacBook Pro too. Oh geez.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Did you?
things on the MacBook.
Damn. Yeah, he did his thing.
He did his thing. It's
Oh.
crazy.
Oh god.
But yeah,
Next topic.
I think we've come to the conclusion that this don't really matter. If you listen to him, you listen to him. It shouldn't matter. If it does matter, you're high key homophobic. And that's why Lil Nas makes the best music in the game. Anywho, the trade deadline also passed. It was Thursday, 3:30 Eastern, I believe, was the ending date. And
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock
That's 3.
Eastern was the ending date. And I was going from live stream to live stream. I was watching buckets. Shout out Motown Noah to what's it called? The Third Stringers podcast. Shout out the Third Stringers to
I
I
was
was
looking at your face.
I was sitting in the waiting line to watch the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Shout out to
Damn
them
shit.
boys. Because I was trying to find out all the news on James Harden being traded to Philadelphia. Like you see in the thumbnail, that is correct. That's not photoshopped. James Harden is a Philadelphia 76er. Thoughts? All of the
Wow.
above.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought everyone was thinking like this shit's not gonna happen until the off season.
That
It's
shit was
like
that shit was supposed to have been 2 years ago. or
It
some
was,
shit.
and I thought that wasn't gonna
Did
happen since it
y'all
didn't
really
happen 2 years
wasn't
ago.
shocked? Like y'all all expected this to happen?
No, I was shocked because like I was low key on Woj's side up until because Woj was swearing up and down that they hadn't talked in what he said like 4 months.
Shams better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shams
Woj
is
fell
the
off,
new
bro.
king.
Woj fell off.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's like one of those dead even trades where it's like got a good haul for what Harden was,
Exactly.
and
Mm.
Philly
I
got
think
Harden.
I think they did. Like for Harden, like okay, technically it's a overpay, but it's not really a overpay. That's just how much like it costs to get a top 15, top 10 player in the league, right?
Yeah. Have to overpay.
You have to.
I just think
overpay.
but like I think it's like a B for the Sixers and like an A plus for like the Phil. Yeah, the Nets. I can't fucking talk.
I kind of agree
because
I kind of agree
because like I think what's gonna really hurt them is they don't got a good backup center now. They lost Andre Drummond, and they don't have Seth Curry, which I think is really gonna hurt them. As a Mass fan, not having Seth Curry on your team hurts. You know when he was
How
there.
does it feel to have Kristaps Seaver?
We'll get to that.
Fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
we'll get to that later.
We will get to that.
Crazy.
Have two maps.
Crazy.
That made absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
But the Nets can now put out a lineup of like Kyrie Irving, Seth Curry, Joe Harris, KD, and Ben Simmons at the 5. And then they can sub that out for Andre Drummond, who at the 4?
Or if Kyrie's not playing, you could have
Patty Mills.
Ben playing point.
Or
Ben
Ben
at the
playing
1
point.
and Patty at the 2 and shit and put
Oh.
Regardless, you can put 4 shooters around Ben Simmons or Andre Drummond and have one of the best shooting lineups of all time.
Okay.
And also have like some defensive versatility. Of course, your backcourt's gonna suck, but your front court's gonna be fine.
Let's talk about Philly's backcourt. That shit's gonna be fucking food.
I don't. Well,
Chris Harden is a terrible defender now. I don't know what happened since he lost his like hamstring thingy. But
Maxey will cover for some of it. I think
this nigga's looking like Trae Young type shit. Like
I haven't seen Harden's defense like since maybe like game 20, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't really trying. I swear, I don't think he cared for
He wasn't.
some parts of the season.
He definitely wasn't.
Yeah, and that's very bad.
But the Sixers definitely do get better as well. What's it called? Sixers definitely do get better, and
they got Paul Millsap as well. What about that?
He'll play their backup center probably because all they have is like Charles Bassey.
Sleeping on that shit.
Who?
Damn.
But
Me too, bro.
But
does this take the Sixers over the edge? Like, does this?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
And
Probably not.
That's
they beat the Heat with this. They beat the Heat.
No, that's my point though. That's why I think the Nets won because I think they got more better than the Sixers did. Like the Sixers got better, but I think the pick and roll heavy offense that all James Harden teams do is not best for Embiid. And Embiid is going to suffer from not being able to just free flow with 4 shooters around him. Even if Tobias Harris is having a subpar season, he's still a 37% three-point shooter, averaging 19 points a game. It's really on ISO scoring that his efficiency is taking a dip. But I think that with Harden's offense and also taking the ball out of Maxey, who's having a career season, giving up Seth Curry, who gave that entire team another like the best shooter on their team.
Yeah.
I think that
Head coach.
and Doc Rivers, top 15 head coach of all time, not really. And
Not really.
we'll see that this season.
Watch Jason Kidd. I'll coach that nigga. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, damn.
But I think
Fuck
that
both of them niggas.
I had the Sixers like at the beginning of the season. Y'all know, I made a bet for Embiid to play 70 games, which I lost.
I
He's
told you that.
Already?
I
Already?
thought you said
But-
60 games. You
I
didn't say
remember that.
60?
I remember that space. I told Carter, don't bet that money because it's not gonna happen.
But the reason I did that was because I made another bet that Embiid would win MVP if the Sixers can win more than 50 games. And everyone was telling me that the Sixers can't win 50 games, bro. Maxi's not there yet. Seth Curry's a bum. Tobias is inconsistent. Thibault can't score.
Hyperbole.
And
I know.
I don't know. I said that they could, like, if everything went their way at the beginning of the season, I was like, they can make the finals, bro. They legit can make the finals. I feel they have a better chance with Harden, but not by much.
Wait. Said they can make the finals without being in, just keeping bias and.
I mean, if they didn't have Ben last year, I swear they would have won that
Tobias
series.
was. It's not true.
Because I think
I
with
feel
these
like they
last
would have,
30
but it would have been
games,
like hella close.
I was projecting Tobias to like become more consistent, because that's really been it. He's super inconsistent, specifically in iso ball. But with Embiid playing more iso ball, like around this time, and also like I was just counting on Tobias picking it up a little bit before the playoffs. I think they could. I still think they could take out like anybody. But
I'm not gonna lie to you. This nigga Embiid's getting it off the dribble. No fucking cap.
He's
No
going
kizzy.
crazy, right? He's only 60% of his threes come from assists.
Yeah, that's like. I was like.
Sometimes he be shooting it off the dribble and it just be hitting glass.
Yeah,
You gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah,
That nigga beat. That nigga beat.
the nigga 7'2", so.
And just calling him young Will Chamberlain and shit. I was like, damn. It's like
I don't want to talk about that bitch ass nigga Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, this trade is just a B all around. I feel like it's a B all around.
Yeah. We'll have to see. I really wanted to see these two teams in the playoff series.
Hell yeah.
How y'all feel about those picks? Y'all think was that worth it? Should they not keep the pick?
I mean, they're gonna be high picks.
it was good for the Nets because they traded all their picks for like James Harden. Now they got some picks back, so
they're gonna be late picks. I mean,
and
it'll
aren't
do
they
the Nets
first
some
round
good.
picks?
Yeah. One's protected, but it'll go to them. But yeah.
Why is Harden number 1 this year? Though
He's changing his jersey.
His jersey from 13 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why 1.
That's disgusting.
I mean, I guess
It's not even like the number
available.
1 option. Like, come on, man.
Oh my God.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, on this team he is.
He finna make himself the number 1 option for the rest of the
I
season.
hope not. Shit.
He couldn't
Yeah,
do
how
it.
y'all feel
Let's
about
win
the
this one.
niggas, the narrative that James Harden is the traitor shit type shit? I never saw that.
He's not. He's
He just keeps jumping from team to team.
That's so dumb.
Also,
that
he doesn't want winning and shit.
When niggas put that, oh, he a hoe type shit.
Oh,
that's dumb.
Woj just tweeted, Goran Dragic and the Spurs are expected to negotiate a contract buyout in the coming week.
It's
clearly
meaningless for both of them.
Clearing the way to a formidable list of free agent suitors for Dragic that now includes the Lakers. Oh, jeez.
So the Lakers might get Goran Dragic, but they need his ass.
Yeah.
They need everything, bro.
I don't know how good he is, though.
Please
I don't know how we got here.
I was so surprised they didn't make no moves.
Let's stay here.
Bro, when 3 o'clock hit, and I was like, these niggas really didn't make no moves. The Knicks didn't make no moves.
Did y'all expect them to make moves?
Disneyland.
Did y'all expect them to make moves?
Excuse me.
I didn't expect them to make moves.
At least
Bless you, Jesus.
Mute. Jeez.
Not gonna lie to you.
I knew that they wasn't gonna get rid of Russ, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was for sure. But at least do something, shake the team up.
What? THT is on a bad contract. Everyone knows
he's
that
not a
Lakers
good player,
fans.
and he's not a good.
And he's not that good of a player. Like he doesn't have the promise that people swear
Don't
up
let
and down.
don't let Damo hear that. He might get on your ass.
I've said
The
it
thing
to
is-
him.
The thing is, I don't think it was a terrible contract. They're going to trade him, but now they can't trade him because he's not good. So it's
Like
just
what
a bad
TSO
signing
said,
in the beginning.
THT none in a pick. That shit's not for the work.
That's not gonna get anything. None hasn't played in a year.
Shoot,
THT.
I don't know why they haven't traded Austin Reeves yet. I take Austin Reeves.
Austin
No.
Reeves also doesn't
Nigga,
have any
he just
value.
he just got
I was about to say just got
he's
there.
barely picking up steam.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Let him build up first.
Like
Just
he's
let
a
me get
And
one
I
and a
think he's
half
not even
star,
shooting.
bro. He's not
Pretty
even
sure
gonna
he's
get you a
shooting
second round
inefficient
pick.
right
Please
now.
stop. Please stop. The only thing I trade for Austin Reeves is Jason Terry, current day Jason Terry,
It's nasty. Talk
Crazy.
about
That's really nasty, bro.
and he's in the big
God.
three, bro.
okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Harden's completely justified in wanting out of the Brooklyn situation. He
Who
didn't
said
sign
he
up for
wasn't?
this. A lot of people.
Niggas, everyone.
A lot of people.
Say niggas.
Really?
Pierre said it, and that caught me off
Who?
guard.
Born?
No, Pierre.
Oh.
Through the wire. Through the
Yes.
wire.
Through the wire. Yeah. Sorry.
But he's completely in the right. Like he didn't know he was gonna play with a part-time player. He didn't have his say-so originally on where to get traded because the Rockets refused to even talk to Daryl Morey. So he could have just been here 2 years ago and all would have been well. But he didn't sign up for a high workload again, and he got injured.
Yeah.
Like that changes a lot. So,
Yeah, he's just.
but
Let's talk about the trade. And as a Mavs fan, I want to talk about
I'm gonna go
fuck
after you, buddy.
go in
God
and go in.
the
damn.
what's it called? Porzingis for Bertans, Dinwiddie, and I think it was they get a second round pick.
I think that is
Yeah,
yeah.
we traded the second round pick.
Right. Cardiac, how do you feel about this situation?
I think the Mavs are dumb because Kristaps, this is the best that he's played aside from the first year when y'all were in the bubble. He was finally turning it on defensively. He was clicking with Luka in the pick and pop a little bit more, and even with Jalen Brunson turning it on, it just would have made sense to at least trade for another big. But I mean, this just didn't really make any sense, at least in my eyes. So
I have the opposite view. I have this like it's either a super dumb trade or it's either like 5D chess type shit. So reason I think they traded him for he has a 35 million contract. He hasn't played. He's played like 50% of the games or like 60%, some shit like that.
yeah, he's missed
And
a lot.
I think our win percentage is 60% with Luca, and with him and Luca, our win percentage is 59%. That's very variable. I've seen him play by himself with Jalen Brunson in those like games Luca was injured, and he looked pretty good, but he definitely needs somebody to stat him up. Like he can't just parade. He has to get his food. We traded him for Dinwiddie and Bertan too. This was saying this was like a salary dump, but he make like 36 million combined, so this isn't a salary dump. This is
Anything but.
you're splitting up one bad contract into two bad contracts. So the best of the best you probably get. Niggas was ridiculing Spencer because he has a bad season so far, which they should. I saw the stats of him without Bill, and their parent wasn't good. He was like without Bill, he has 18 points on shooting all around. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm like that shows potential. I think this move is like you kind of put pressure on Jalen. So like if you signed him, you kind of like package them into a trade together. And we're just hoping Bertans just gets back to the elite shooter he fucking was.
A good shooter.
This is like when you listen to the GM, I forget Nico Harrison, I think his name.
Mm.
It's like something like that. He was saying main thing he was talking about was flexibility and depth. This move. This move definitely does give him more flexibility. I feel like because of these guys have the career years. Bertans, I feel like times most likely he could not, but he should because I think we get the most wide open three percentage, like wide open threes in the league.
Hmm.
It's like some shit like that.
I was unaware of
You
that.
also like miss them, like break them bitches. So
Yeah, because you got Dorian Finney-Smith shooting him. Anywho,
Yeah, but he deserves 52 million.
He doesn't. Stop. Stop
Does
defending that.
you don't watch Mavs games? You don't watch Mavs
You're
I
games.
don't
right.
watch all of them, but he doesn't deserve that money
Does
still.
ACP's getting 52 million? Who's not 52? He's getting 13 million a year.
He deserves
Who's is
it.
getting 13 million?
He deserves
They
it.
are the same category of player. I'm not
No,
lying
they're
to you.
not. Oh my
What
god.
does KCP do that's significantly better than what Dorian does?
His shooting. His shooting's more consistent than Dorian.
Dorian shooting 37 or 36%.
Not consistently. That man is off and on.
It
You know
is,
that.
nigga. He is. I promise you, he's been our most consistent shooter this
Oh
year.
my
I
god.
promise you. Reggie Bullock was
Just
shooting
because
like
he's the
27%.
most consistent on like a 500 team doesn't make him a consistent shooter.
13 games above 500. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, y'all are mid, bro. Stop. Please stop.
13 games above 500.
Please
What the
stop.
fuck?
Look, I'm looking at it
Yeah.
right now. He shot under 37% 30 times. He shot over 37%. Wait, no. Wait, hold on.
Rest of the times.
No, I think I did the subtraction wrong. He shot under 37% 25 times. He shot over 37% 29 times. So it's literally off and on. Literally off and on.
But he's a good shooter. Shooting 35% consistently, not good.
30, that's like league average. On league average
That's
attempts.
fucking good.
Oh, no,
Yes.
I lied. No, he's shooting like 5. He's shooting 5. Look, I just don't think he's like...
He's the best defender. I feel like if
he's the best defender. He's the most versatile defender y'all have. He's one of the better shooters y'all have. I'll still take Jalen over him. Well, actually, no. Jalen's not that efficient this year.
Jalen's just a good catch and shoot nigga.
Yeah, but he barely gets those opportunities because he's like 6'1" and he doesn't move off ball too much. But
Sorry I'm late. I'm driving.
are you good?
Just want to say I love everybody, love the pod, and I'll be in the audience for the rest of the time being.
But appreciate you, crazy.
All right.
It gives y'all some flexibility, but like you said, it broke up one bad contract into two, and I think that Kristaps has a better chance of playing up to his contract than Davis Bertans. Even with y'all having like a high, what's it called?
Definitely does. He's been having a better season since he's been under the kid system and shit.
Yeah.
Mavs fans, I feel like the front office was just definitely done with this Kristaps experiment. He's definitely was like watching him. He's definitely like a number 3 option. I feel like at least.
Yeah.
So we were just done with trying to like get him to stay healthy and
Fit him in.
Like right now, he's injured.
Yeah.
Like the more you look at him and as a player, the more this kind of like deal kind of makes sense. I feel like.
Yeah, especially
First, you're trading away a bad contract on a person who might not even play. He's currently injured right now, so you're trading him while he's currently injured. Also,
yeah,
that does definitely divide. Everyone. I feel like everyone just thought he was worth more. The league just doesn't feel like that.
We thought he'd just be better in general, let alone his trade value. And even though, like I said, like defensively, this is his best year. He's been rotating better. Like he can actually kind of read when people are driving to the rim now. But it's offensively
Amazing shot blocker.
Great shot blocker. But even as a paint protector, he's been like getting better.
Elite.
But on the offensive side of the ball, like generally, even in these 34 games, 28% from 3, 45% from the field, which granted is his second highest in his career. But for someone who's 7'3", and granted, he's a jump shooter. He's not a, you know, he's.
I think he's been shooting his worst this year, right?
Yeah, like even true shooting wise, let's see, 56%. Again, this is his like almost his career high. It's only behind last year, but for someone who's 7'3", you know, that's not the best. And for someone who's supposed to be the second best player on this team, that's supposed to be a perennial playoff team. Well, that is a perennial play. Y'all are what, the 5th seed right now?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the 5th seed, 10 games over. Y'all are 10 games over 500. Shouldn't be, but yeah,
Yeah,
nevertheless.
beat
Um,
everyone.
but once they get Kleber in that system more, give him more minutes. I'm a big fan of Kleber. Um, if
He's good.
Bertans can shoot better than 32% from
Any
three,
team with a big is fucking killing us though.
oh,
Any team.
absolutely. Dwight Powell's doing nothing. Boban and Dwight Powell are doing nothing against anybody.
Any
Uh,
fucking team with a big.
but once Timmy gets back from his injury, I don't know
He's
how
out for
long
the
he.
season.
Oh, he is.
He's definitely. He might make the playoffs, but from what it seems, it's like he's out for the season.
Oh, this is crazy. I thought he was coming back like in March type beat.
Ah,
Okay. Well, I guess who's getting run? Reggie Bullock.
that's why they got Spencer. I think. But yeah, Spencer's been not Spencer. Reggie's been getting more minutes. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, he's averaging 8 on Reggie type 3-point shooting. So, I mean, look, the Mavericks are a team that have Luca, and that's about it. So, moving on.
Great White Hope.
Great white hope in the NBA.
Mm.
What's it called? Oh wow, whatever happened to that story about him rapping -1p a woman? I don't know because I never heard that story to begin with. I'm not gonna lie to you. When y'all said it like a few days ago in the Discord,
Come on, KP.
yeah, I've never heard of that before.
It was a story that he like raped a girl, but it was like he was injured, and it would say he was at the hospital, but I don't know. It said he definitely can't go back to his hood.
Dang.
No, he went back. I, people from his home country, I think, hate him or something. Crazy.
Oh, that was in Latvia.
Why? Oh my god, I can talk. Oh my god, I can talk.
What's up, Skinny Bob?
Um,
Welcome back.
I don't really
Oh
remember,
yeah.
but I just remember that story, and I was like,
Luca
it was
can't
like
go back home because niggas are jealous or something.
No,
Luca KP.
Chris. Don't worry. It was a question from the chat.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Kristaps is who I'm talking about, unless that was yeah, it's about Kristaps. But moving on from this irrelevant franchise,
Oh my god, bro. You're a Houston
Rockets
Rockets
fan.
fan, bro.
and that's why
Stop
I'm
it,
not
bro.
talking about them. That's why I'm not talking about them. But we can because we traded for Dennis Schroeder.
Oh my god.
Why?
Is that the next topic? Is that the next topic?
It can't. I mean, a lot of stuff happened this deadline. We'll get to CJ and Tyrese.
Yeah, I
But
forgot
Nah, I
about
think we should do those first. I'm not
those
gonna hold you.
first. Okay. Well, Tyrese, because I want to see what y'all think about Tyrese Halliburton. So how do
My
y'all
nigga,
think
for
about
real.
Tyrese Halliburton?
Yeah, I just got out the
A
DMs.
really good player. He could be really great in the future. I really think they should have traded De'Aaron Fox, not Tyrese. So it really sucks.
Feel
Ace.
No,
like
I think Tyrese would have been played better with Sabonis.
Thank you.
You
Ace.
know, De'Aaron Fox in a lineup with Sabonis, Tyrese would have played great with him because he can actually shoot
Mm.
yeah, I feel like
and play off
Tyrese.
ball.
Yeah, but I don't. I felt the same way about. He's just a young star rising. He's like Darius Garden or whatever. It's just like not Darius Garland, my fault, but he just putting it together. He's like very passive on the offensive end for me. I can see from him, and he's basically a pick and roll, a very big pick and roll threat. I think he would work better with Fox because Fox is pretty great at the pick and roll, and I never really felt like the bonus is gonna be that big interior lob threat that you need him to be with uh, Tyrese. But I don't. This is like a C-ass move to me. I feel like at least they made a decision. Same way I feel with the Mavs. It's like, well, at least we know where you're going, and you're not just trying to hold on to all these young guards.
Okay. Okay. I think Tyrese can be a franchise player. I think he's shown the passing IQ of like Darren Williams when he was with the Jazz. Like the ability to read the pick and like read plays out the pick and roll so well. It's been
He's
amazing.
very good at that.
His anticipation and passing lanes combined with like his like what 6'8" wingspan at like 6'4" is crazy.
Damn.
What's it called? Even though his shot is funky, he's like one of the best shooters off the dribble and off the catch in the league. What's it called? And he's just shown like a knack for being able to orchestrate an offense, even with a player like De'Aaron who truly shouldn't fit with him. And also De'Aaron doesn't really cut all that much. But when he does, Tyrese will find him. Tyrese can navigate like a lineup with Marvin Bagley and Rashawn Holmes on the floor at the same time. So why would you get rid of a player that made your worst lineup a neutral lineup?
Cardiac, I'm mad with you, bro. Fuck all that. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's get to the real deal. Let's talk about let's talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Anywho,
KZ
all right, bro.
Anywho.
Yeah,
I
back
didn't
to
even
the
know
Tyrese
that
point.
happened, bro.
I don't think
I literally didn't know that happened.
I know that happened even to today, nigga, and I'm a fan.
Crazy.
Who's KZ with
Man.
before? Miami?
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
I don't think Tyrese is a. I don't know. Franchise player is very loosey. I don't know.
The GOAT?
I feel like I have to see more offensive things from him. His shooting.
I
is
mean,
very,
I think
he's a good shooter, but it's like his shooting is very catch and shootish.
yeah, but he's a
You'd
really
be
good shot
surprised.
creator as well.
And
I
his
think
shot is
if you watch the Pacers more, because now he's gonna get more opportunities with the balls in his hands.
Yes,
I think-
especially with Brogdon. I think Brogdon's out right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Brogdon out too. I bet, bro.
Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, Brogdon is out. Oh, Achilles. Yeah. Achilles.
Achilles? Oh man.
When was the last time he played? Because I haven't. Yeah, he's only played 28 games on the season.
I don't watch the Pacers, by the way.
Neither do. Clearly, I don't.
So he's out for the rest of the season now.
He's been out since January 19th.
Damn.
Like last month.
It says he's questionable against Minnesota, though. I don't know if he tore his Achilles. Let me
Oh.
see.
Achilles sprain.
Yeah. It just is. How y'all feel about the move? It's like graded.
Pacers, A plus. Kings, F minus. Let's move on.
I won't say that. Nah.
Bro.
Sabonis
a lot
gives
to take
them like they can
Sabonis
make,
is that guy, but I don't think he's gonna.
they
work
can
well
make
with
the
De'Aaron
playoffs
Fox.
now. And no, he
They
doesn't work.
can't
Yeah.
make the playoffs. They can make the play in. Chill out.
Oh,
They are the
Playoff.
same team.
they can make the
No.
offs. They can make the offs now.
Call it that.
I think they can make the 6th seed. They
They're
can
gonna get
they
kicked
can
out the
push for the
play-in.
6th. Yeah, he's a sore right Achilles. But what's it called? Yeah, Fox isn't the biggest pick and roll guy, but even though he's not, by getting rid of Marvin Bagley, you can now play. I think they're rolling with Rashawn Holmes off the bench, and they're just gonna start Sabonis at center, which means that yes, you're not playing defense in the front court at all. Because I think it's actually him and Harrison Barnes, and then they're starting like Terrence Davis at the 3, and I don't know who at the 2.
Yeah. That
But
does sound like a fucking play-in team.
it's a playing team.
Yep.
But Sabonis gives them a secondary playmaker in the front court as well. And I think that'll be big for Harrison Barnes, who it looks like they'll be keeping. And aside from that, they still you still have De'Aaron Fox, who with the increased spacing may feel comfortable shooting it a little bit better. Same with Davion Mitchell. Give Mo Harkless some more minutes at the 4.
They should have traded Davion. What the hell?
I mean, I don't think
He hasn't showed shit.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
I won't say shit. He's still off night. It's not.
They didn't.
He's
Who
still
didn't
off
show
night.
what?
Davion hasn't shown enough to be the center of a trade.
Oh, Davion Mitchell.
Yeah.
He's saying you should have traded Davion instead of Tyrese. I'm like, yeah, no.
You're not getting Sabonis with Davion.
That trade's
instead
not
of,
going in.
Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah, this not gonna happen.
But they also have Dante DiVincenzo now. So you have some wing play between Dante, Justin Holiday, Jeremy Lamb, Terrence Davis, Harrison Barnes, and you have a center rotation of Sabonis, Rashawn Holmes. You can play Chimezi Metu in lineups with Sabonis, spread the floor out a little bit. You just
That was
split.
crazy, bro. Been talking about the Kings for this long just because this is their first time actually like doing something.
Ever.
Keep it going.
Just for them to still be mediocre.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah, they this trade gets them in the play-in. They might win a game there, but they're still second last in opponents' points per game. They still suck, and that's for a reason. But what's it called? What's the other trade? CJ McCollum. No, we're not talking about the Spurs. Crazy. Oh my god. No. That's even more relevant.
I think it's a Spurs fan. That's crazy.
Talking about who?
I'm saying they're
Spurs
even
are
more
great in the
irrelevant than
trade
the
deadline,
Thunder.
bro. What are y'all doing?
But let's talk about CJ. The Blazers finally semi blow up, at least for this season. They trade CJ McCollum for a headliner of Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and then trade Nickeil Alexander-Walker for a bunch of nothing.
Wait, what was the whole CJ trade? Because I kind of forgot.
It was Norman Powell and Robert Covington for like Keon Johnson and all these and the Justice Winslow and all these picks.
The CJ trade was
It's not the CJ trade.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the CJ trade
shit,
right now.
My bad. Oh damn. I was talking about
the CJ trade was for it was CJ, Larry Nance, and Tony Snell for Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Josh Hart, Tomas Satoransky, a first-round pick, and a 2026 second-round pick.
Yo, Skinny, what you doing, bro?
Is that his dick on the mic?
Oh my god, it's probably the Wi-Fi, bro. Let me mute.
Yeah, it's pretty full haul, I guess.
And
I just saw his first game. He shot 6 for 21. So
it was that bad? I thought dudes were trolling.
Wait, who? Who was this 21?
DJ.
Oh damn,
that's crazy. But they flipped Nickeil to go to Utah
for Joe Jingles.
Just for him to resign with the Utah Jazz as soon as he gets.
Yeah, I think that was a salary dump, so you don't have to re-sign Nickeil. But I don't even think, he is a team option. Why didn't you just keep Nickeil? I guess it was to get off of Tomas. Let me see his contract.
If you don't just call that nigga Thomas.
I respect his name. Oh my god, his
W Heritage.
Hey yo, his win shares are being compared to Jared Jack and Jody Meeks. This is crazy. Anywho,
Jody Meeks.
Crazy. Okay.
No, he's on a 1-year deal. I don't understand. Why did they trade Nickeil Alexander-Walker?
They need a reason.
Basically, what we're saying is Pelicans are a super team. They play. If all of them played, they're a super team. All right, now move on.
No. Well, that does bring a question. How long is Valanciunas on his deal for?
All right, let me see.
Because I want to know if he comes back. Because if he comes back next year, I think that's a solidified playoff team. Zion, Brandon Ingram,
Pretty sure he
CJ.
signed a 4-year with Memphis, didn't he?
Nah, but their defense is gonna be horrible. This is gonna be horrible.
He signed a 3. Oh, this is his last year in his contract.
Oh no, it's not. He's on for 23 and 24.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he's re-signed in summer of
That's
2019.
upcoming contract extension.
Think about the lineup. I'm really high on Devontae Graham. I always like Devontae Graham. I don't know why.
Devontae Graham.
He's like an off-ball
CJ,
point guard. It's so
Brandon
weird.
Ingram, Zion, and Valanciunas.
That
That's a good lineup, but no defense at all.
That's a solid lineup.
No defense though.
Okay, then play Herb Jones and then play CJ at the 1. Oh, that's so nasty.
That is nasty though.
That's disgusting. Don't you ever mention that.
All right, L franchise. Moving on.
I think
nasty.
they have something going though. They have
CJ
something.
at the 1.
CJ at the 1 would be a terrible one.
but then you have Jackson. You have a Jackson Hayes, Kyra Lewis, and Devontae Graham off the bench.
Oh yeah, Tyra Lewis did tear his
I
ACL
like
earlier this
that.
season.
And Tony Snell, you bring him back, maybe. You have Larry Nance
Who
Jr.
hasn't
too.
who hasn't missed a free throw in 3 years?
Hold on, Larry Nance Jr. and Herbert Jones. That's their defense. And Valanciunas, who's all right
That,
as a
that,
as a
That
that's
sounds
their
hilarious.
defense.
That sounds
That's their,
hilarious.
that's their defense.
and
Sounds
Tony
hilarious.
Snell and Tony Snell.
Tony Snell gonna do?
50, 40, 90, bro. Stop it.
I'm calling it 120 a night each game. Moving on.
But if they score 130, then we need it.
These niggas are the Nets. That's crazy.
First of all, Tony
Crazy.
Snell's in the 50, 40, 100 club, bro. I'm just talking about.
Niggas are
Okay, that brings us to relisting these contenders because with two of the top teams in the East revamping their their teams kind of. And then the Warriors, the Suns staying packed, the Heat staying pat, but the Bucks flipping
The Cavs being a 2
DiVincenzo
seed.
and getting Ibaka, who bolsters their center depth against a DeAndre
makes
Ayton.
them who makes them a guaranteed contender.
Look, that's not even what I was saying. I was just saying the fact that they have another center.
They're missing they're missing the biggest piece, Serge
That's
Ibaka.
great. This is the one that takes them over the edge.
Bro, I'm
See,
just
Giannis couldn't do it, but Serge can.
all I was saying was Brook Lopez is out until the playoffs, right? Giannis is a weak side defender. You can't rotate one pass over against the Phoenix Suns. So Giannis is stuck guarding Jay Crowder and Cam Thompson. Not Cam Thomas. What is this? Cam Johnson.
I'm tripping.
He's stuck guarding Cam Johnson the whole series, unless you play him at center for like 20 minutes a game. So
I hear you, but I watched a coach sit this nigga a whole playoff series and they won. Let's move on.
who? Ibaka?
Serge Ibaka.
I'm not saying that he's like good or great. I'm just saying that that's like 12 to 15 minutes a game that you now have another center that is like more mobile than Brook Lopez. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And that can shoot a little bit from the mid range.
They have no good center.
So are we revamping our contenders? What that means?
Yeah. Like, who are the Sixers above anybody now?
I think honestly because they haven't beat, because I don't think anyone can guard Embiid on any team. I think the only one that could be close to beating them is the Heat or the Bucks, because no one can guard Giannis, and with the Heat they just have overall just a good lineup.
You think the Sixers clear the Nets?
I don't know if Kyrie's is gonna get vaccinated. If Kyrie's gonna get vaccinated, it's more of a question. But if he's not gonna get vaccinated, shit.
Like, without Kyrie not getting vaccinated and playing, would he play like half the series? Wouldn't he?
You'll play like half the series. You play. It depends.
Well, New York's revisiting
5 games. He's only gonna play 2 games.
They're adding exclusions to
I'm
their
not gonna lie to you.
law.
I think without Kyrie, they still might fucking win the series.
Hey, KD is that guy, I guess.
I mean, they have one of the best shooting lineups ever. So I mean, I wouldn't count it out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ben on what's his name? That sounds on Harden. That sounds nasty.
Right.
So we
have
have Brooklyn there with Kyrie or no Kyrie. I guess it doesn't really matter. Is Cleveland there? Because we know there are 4 teams in the East. Is Cleveland there?
Jared Allen is an all-star. He should have been.
He should
Jared
be.
Garland is an all-star. Karis LeVert, with all these pieces around
I'm not gonna
him,
lie to you.
is that guy. Kevin Love coming off the bench. Come on now.
I watched one Cleveland game, and they blew my team the fuck out. So,
right. The Mavs, right?
I mean, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much.
They whooped that.
Can you tell me more about this game? Because basically, all I'm getting is Garland's very good at the pick and roll, and he's a great shooter. He's looking like a great shooter from all around.
Oh, Jared Allen's a really good lob threat. Karis LeVert's a
Yeah.
really good shot creator.
That's
And they
true.
also
Mobley's
got
looking
shot
crazy
creation from
too.
Darius.
Mobley's looking fucking crazy.
I fucking
When
forgot
I
about
watched him, he
Mobley.
was looking
Yeah,
crazy. Like, nigga, he just got drafted. That's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Looks more NBA ready than Jalen fucking Green.
bro. We should have draft. We
He
should have
is.
drafted Evan Mobley. Bro, I'm thinking about what the freaking Rockets could have done with that James Harden trade. We could have got Karis LeVert and not trade for Victor Oladipo. We could have drafted said Good and Evan
Hey.
Mobley,
You know what that
and
sounds like?
probably could have got Jared Allen.
That
Bro,
sounds like 15 to 20 wins.
Evan Mobley, Sengun, Karis LeVert, and KBJ playing like he is right now. That's not 12 wins. That's not
17
15
points
wins.
a game, 4 points, and yeah, it sounds like
He
like
said
20
Jalen
wins.
Green for 4 points.
Man,
Like, Nick, this sounds like fucking. This sounds like 20 wins.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gassing it. The Cavs aren't
feel like-
contenders.
Yeah.
Are the
But I
Javs
feel like
the Javs? Are the Jazz contenders?
I feel like this is the year where everyone's like looking at the Jazz like, damn, these niggas are real life frauds. If they don't do anything, and they should just blow it up.
Mm.
Yes. Didn't is Rudy and D-Mitch back yet?
I don't think Rudy. Let me check. I know they've dropped 12 of their last 18. Rudy Gay is still out. Rudy Gobert is still out.
Yeah.
They just picked up Nikhil Alexander Walker, so that's another inefficient shooting guard to put with Jordan Clarkson.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
Jordan
mean, they
Clarkson
finally got
is
a good
really
defender.
inefficient this season. Jesus Christ.
I mean, they
32%
finally got a
from-
good defender, so you got to give them that.
Yeah, he's shooting 52% true shooting. Damn.
But
That's
isn't
below league average. Yep.
Yeah. When I look at Phoenix, their guys just buy into the defense.
Phoenix
Phoenix
is
finna
low
win the
key.
chip, bro.
I'm
Jeez.
saying that
So
you
sorry.
can't
Rudy-
guard them boys.
shit, you seen what
No one
they did to
did.
the Warriors earlier this season?
I got a question.
Mm.
Who's the best team in the West? Let's keep it.
The
up.
Suns,
Suns.
bro.
The Suns. It's the Suns.
Suns.
I've been
Seeing
watching
this-
their
y'all
games.
don't think it's the Warriors? Y'all
No,
really don't
absolutely
think
not. Look,
No.
I'm gonna
one-
break
no
down.
one can't
I
guard
was
DeAndre, bro.
talking to myself trying to break it down today, right? Because sometimes I just have to vocalize things in order to like think it through for real.
Understand it?
The
Uh-huh.
Suns offense, the Suns roster construction is super simple, but it's like the greatest game plan ever for easy wins in any setting. Super pick and roll with Chris Paul with anybody. You have three
Crazy.
centers. Even though they traded Jalen Smith, you have Biyombo. I don't know why I started with Biyombo. DeAndre Ayton and JaVale McGee, right?
That nigga didn't say DeAndre Ayton, Jalen McGee, Biyombo. He's the guy.
Because he was the last person I saw, right? They have oh my God. They have those three centers, right? Pick and rolls galore. Now, in the pick and roll, you have that center, right? Their forwards are Jay Crowder, Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, who else? I'm forgetting somebody. Because they have like four
Bless you.
go-tos.
Nigga,
Oh my god, I'm
Bless
nigga
so,
that
Damn,
hasn't played in the
nigga.
playoffs. That's the
I'm so sick. I think it's the
Uh,
first time I've ever felt like I had allergies, bro. Oh my god.
What's it called? They just got Torrey Craig back. So you have those four guys, right? That can play small forward or power forward. They're all along the wing and the corner. So you're in a pick and roll. Either you switch and now you have a mismatch. Everyone that runs their pick and roll as a ball handler is either Chris Paul, Devin Booker, or Mikal Bridges, or Cameron Payne. 3 out of those 4 guys, with the exception of Cam Payne, can throw an entry pass to any of those centers. If those centers get good positioning, even against a Bucks team, Pat Connaughton is not guarding DeAndre Ayton. Drew Holiday can't guard JaVale McGee. Grayson Allen can't guard it sucks to hear, but he's just not tall enough. He's not big enough to stop an entry pass from Chris Paul into Bismack Biyombo. So that's a switch. If you hedge, or if you show and recover, or if you double and try to recover, That's an easy pass from a Devin Booker who's an increased playmaker, Chris Paul, I don't even have to say, or any of those guys that can just pass out of a double. And also, if you try to recover on the roll, you have shooters in the corner. You have Jay Crowder, you have Cam Johnson, right? Or you have Landry Shamet, or you have Cameron Payne back. You recover too much, boom, one pass away, my point guard's back open. What's it called? And if you don't switch, you're not fighting over that screen. Chris Middleton's not fighting over a DeAndre Ayton screen. He's 6'11", 260. That's not happening.
Let's talk about like the Warriors for the best team in the West type shit. So I feel like they would be better version to guard that team, would they not?
How do you stop that? How do you stop that?
One, players are not making 100% of their shots. So sometimes you just have to sacrifice one thing for the other and try to read passes. Devin Booker in the past, he's like a very okay and good at it, but I feel like you could kind of get him into like what's the word, turnover and troubles, because he's ever since he threw that what's it called, that one outlet pass out of bounds. I just haven't trusted this nigga as a passer for real, for real. So
Yeah.
I really don't. But I'm not finna break this down. I just feel like the Warriors, they're so fucking stacked. And the same problem I have with the Suns is the same problem I have with the Heat. It's like they're a good team all around. They have everything. Great coaching, good point guard to know how to pass and set plays for everyone. It's just like the dumbest, most casual part of basketball is, dude, you have a top 10 player type shit. I feel like
You
a
don't trust
third.
Chris Paul in the clutch?
So this season, I trust them niggas in the clutch. I think they're like the best clutch team this season. To be honest.
By far.
Yeah.
By far.
What team?
The Suns.
Suns,
But
buddy.
I just
yeah.
feel like that like Neanderthal first time watching basketball type beat where it's like, I know Curry's gonna get them like at least 2 games. The other 2 games are just finna be too like super close type shit.
The superstar argument makes sense in a situation to where like they just like there are just times when like either there's a flaw that's like super exploitable, or when they just out star power, out shoot, out dunk, out speed, if they have a super clear advantage. If there is anyone, it's Steph with this 3-point shooting, of course. If there is, it's them with Clay turning it back on in time for the playoffs. Andrew Wiggins proving like he's an all-star. About who?
About Clay.
Oh,
I don't think he's gonna be that good coming into playoffs.
I mean,
and honestly, I'm just praying that Curry has another slump, so Chris Paul can win this shit.
Okay.
Oh, so you're just praying on their downfall.
Niggas just hate.
I'm saying he's like,
I'm praying on Curry's downfall. I'm a Rockets fan, bro. I'm a Rockets fan, bro. Fuck them niggas.
I do want to see Chris Paul win a ring.
That ass, bro. I need it to happen.
I couldn't care less.
And plus the Warriors called.
Oh
Rockets
my god, bro. That's
Since
crazy,
I saw that
bro.
Chris Paul is overrated thread, I really just don't care.
Yeah, bro. But if anyone could do it, it would be the Warriors. But considering how well of an oiled machine the Suns are, and the fact that like they can do that, and threes are greater than twos, but the Warriors exploit thing is their big man. At the end of the day, Draymond Green is 6'6". Can't do anything about that. So they're gonna fall into the same trap on defense where you either have to switch, you're gonna fight over the screen and let the two most efficient mid-range shooters in the past 5 years shoot the ball, or you're gonna switch and give up a mismatch on someone who's 6'11", 260.
AD and Chris Paul.
I think D Book this year is over KD.
As you said, past 5 years. But well, yeah, he hasn't played. But I feel like you could also say on that same stint that they're getting doing those pick and rolls. There's probably getting because the switch ability or whatever. They could get three, three more steals on those entry passes, especially if it's D Book throwing those.
Mm, I I think over I think Curry's like awareness when it comes to passing lanes is kind of overrated. Like he gets a lot of steals and he does play the passing lanes, but I don't think he's not someone who's like super aware of them unless he's literally guarding Chris Paul, which I'm not guarding Chris Paul with Steph Curry.
Good point. But don't you think it's because of his other teammates that help him, like his other teammates play good defense, so that makes sloppy passes, so he gets that steal from playing the passing lanes? You think it's that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think it
Okay.
like it's more so like, okay, he's on the wing. Draymond points out that there's a mismatch on him, and so because 6'7" Clay is guarding 6'1" Chris Paul, there's enough time in the air, the ball's in the air for Steph to run from the wing and snatch it before he gets to DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, and all the concerns about Clay was correct. He's definitely looked a step slower on defense.
Thank you. And even on offense, he's not as dangerous off ball as people thought he was. He's not getting the open looks that he could. He's not running around screens.
Because that man tore his ACL and his fucking Achilles.
It's almost like I said this 4 months ago. But anywho.
I don't know.
Anywho.
I ain't hear that shit.
Anywho.
Me neither. But move.
Niggas hate me. So
right.
are we in agreement that the Suns are what's it called? The Suns are favorites?
Yes.
Personally, I got the Warriors. That's my favorite.
Nah,
You dumb as hell.
those Suns.
You dumb as hell.
Suns.
But anyway.
Those Suns.
Still Suns. Are the Grizzlies contenders? Are they in this conversation? With the
I think
Suns?
they should be. I think they
Uh,
should be. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Probably. Not
If you watch them play, I feel like they can go. I don't think they're gonna win. I'm not saying that. I think they can be competitive and might win against some of these teams.
I've
I wouldn't
watched
lie to
niggas
you.
play 3-1.
You
I
think
watched
they're
that
like
much.
They're a top
That's
3
like-
team in the West, so
think they're the team that's like, oh my god, this is the dangerous team. They could upset anybody, even though they're top.
that's
3.
the Mavs for the Luka.
Please stop.
I
Oh
don't
my
think they're
God.
a dangerous team, and I don't think they're a dangerous
What you
team because
explain
we
them
see
is
how
like
good
they're a
they are.
young team and they could like take anybody. But who are
Yeah,
they?
I
Like, who are they slotted to go against right now?
they're like the 3rd seed.
Let me check.
Because it just ends right now.
Standings for this season. They are going against the Nuggets.
So if it ends right
Oh,
now,
okay.
it's the Nuggets.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough series.
I think that's it's definitely going to them. I feel like it's going to them.
It's going to them. It's going to 6 though.
But yeah. So they're
Jokic
just
can get them 2 games.
and I don't know. They look like a second round losing team, and then next year they have to take it up a level type of shit.
So it's
'Cause now you
just,
got Desmond. You got Desmond, who's a very valuable. You got,
Desmond Bain be balling.
It's just
you
Suns
got
and
Jaren
Warriors
Jackson.
for
Triple J.
And they do have some
I don't
quality
believe in
bench
Jaren
players.
Jackson like these niggas do, but he's cool.
Oh my god, he's a hater, bro. Gee.
Now Jaren Jackson is
Crazy.
overrated for
Oh my god.
especially defensively. Dudes are still
no
holding on
vision.
to the
He has no
potential.
I think
that
he's a
he had.
solid
Yeah,
defender, but sometimes he gets back to habit of fouling, which sucks.
Not even that. Like he can't read off ball like defense at all.
I just hate his vision.
He's
Like,
a Super
fucking
Bowl
hate it.
watcher. Like
He has
Super
no
Bowl.
vision. Like on offense, if he gets the ball, double team this nigga, he's probably finna shoot over it. Something like that.
And isn't he like 7 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not contenders. I don't know. They might be contenders just because how the West is looking. They're contenders. Throw them in there. Fuck it.
They're not.
I think it's Phoenix and Golden State, and then for the East, there's like 4 teams.
Mm. By contenders, we mean like teams that could make the finals, or we just mean like teams that could do something crazy in the playoffs.
Teams that can make the finals: Sixers,
Oh,
Heat, Bucks, uh, Nets.
yeah,
That,
that's
that's
true.
that's contenders. Uh, we can skip the worst franchise in sports because it's Portland. And head
I thought we
I
were
thought you were
about
gonna
to
straight.
say
talk
the
about.
Rockets, but
I
okay.
thought you were about to say the Lakers. No cap. But
It's Portland. And head straight to the other topic that is in the thumbnail, which means that's promised. Super Bowl predictions. Or NFL award
Jay,
talk. It's the same
I
thing.
got the Bengals.
Jay Isa, I don't watch football.
Yeah.
What the hell? How did shit get thrown on me?
Just
Because
open
you
it
don't
up.
know
I can
football.
talk about it a little bit because I've been, I have to now.
I don't watch football either, nigga.
Oh my god!
Damn, we fucked.
I
Look,
I got
got
the Bengals.
I definitely had the
Wait,
Rams.
is it the Rams or the Bengals?
Rams and Bengals.
Bro,
Rams
let
and
me tell y'all
Bengals.
something real quick. Throughout this whole playoff run, the Bengals have been getting saved by that kicker back to back to back. If it wasn't for that damn kicker that they drafted, they would not be in the. They wouldn't have won the NFC Championship. They wouldn't have won. They wouldn't have been going to Super Bowl. Shit, they wouldn't be doing good in the playoffs.
I mean, but it's not like they're getting within like 50 yards and they're like, "Kick it, boy!" Like they're their offense is
saying
getting
boy
in
is crazy.
position late in the game, and they're winning. I mean,
But that nigga boy, that's crazy.
Bro, the
yeah.
thing is, they were down 16 or something like that in the first quarter to Patrick Mahomes. I didn't watch the I didn't watch the game for a minute. Next thing I know, I checked on ESPN. These niggas are tied, and I said, "What the fuck is going on?"
That's Joe
The Bengals are
Burr.
going to Super Bowl. Oh
That's
my fucking god, I
That's
hate you.
Joe Burrow. I'm not even hyping him up. I have no reason to hype him up. He's white, but there's a reason why they got to overtime. There's a reason why.
Because he had Joe Burrow and then Jamar. You can't chase, nigga.
Yeah, that. That's simply it. That's gonna be their offense in this game for as long as Jalen Ramsey will allow it. Um, and that's the thing about the Rams. Although
Their
they do,
defense is crazy.
their defense is crazy, but their defense, granted, every defense has their stars. Every team has their stars. But I think that this defense, more so than like other teams in the NFL, is really reliant on like their offense. Their defensive line is reliant on how good Aaron Donald is and how good Von Miller is. If those two can get over the edge and they have to bring a double on both of those guys, then and only then, that's when a Leonard Floyd can run up the middle. That's when a Troy Reader can run up the middle. That's when a Sean Robinson can run up the middle. I'm looking at the names, but I do know these guys. What's it called? Other than that, the Bengals are gonna get in their pass game. I think Joe Mixon's gonna get shut up. Cause like he's just not gonna get past that line. He's not
You got
gonna get
Aaron
past it.
Donald and Von Miller, and you got James Ramsey and all them in the back. Goddamn.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's those three really. Like aside, that's their defense.
Yeah.
It's those like you have leaders, of course, but it's those three for real. Like it's really it's like they're playing my league in the NFL. They're getting they have these players. They have them on offense. All you really need is like the three-headed monster with a good quality quarterback, one of the most productive
Yeah.
wideouts ever, and then like a reliable running attack with Sony Michel and Cam Akers. But on defense, for you to just have like one player at every level that's above average to like star level, and that's it, that can be exploited with a team with like multiple weapons like the Bengals have. Like yeah, you have the Jamar Chase thing, but you also have T. Higgins. You have Tyler Boyd who can get started. You have what's it called?
Joe
Joe
Mixon.
Mixon can get out the backfield and get some swings out there. So
But
I
their
don't know.
O line is not good.
Their O line is not good. and this will be their toughest matchup because at the end of the day, you still have Aaron Donald and Von Miller coming off the edge, and you have to
And
stop that.
then the Rams offense with Cooper Kupp is just fucking amazing.
That's gonna. I think it'll be a shootout, which I think will be surprising for a lot of people. That Joe Burrow and his offense can contend with everybody, but I do think it will be a shootout. And I think it'll be a very high scoring game. I won't predict a number, of course, but I do think that the offenses are going to shine. I think that Joe Burrow is going to be composed. Composed. But in the end, the Rams do have a better team. They have a better team. They arguably have a better offense. I think that's
Not
arguable.
arguably. I think they do a better fucking offense.
Well, in the playoffs, I think that some people are like saying that the Bengals offense like has kind of caught up. At least with just the magic that Joe Burrow's been able to put on. Maybe not like definitively, but you know, some people are throwing them up there. You know, after overcoming the Titans defense,
Yep.
you know, being able to put up, even though the Chiefs defense is like suspect, being able to put 27 points on them, come back from that takes a lot from the offense. So some people are putting the Rams offense, the Bengals offense up there, but I will be taking the Rams. I think they're the safe pick, you know.
Yeah. If the Bengals win the Super Bowl, bro, oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
I'm in the same. I'm in the same division. My team's in the same division as them niggas. I'm gonna hear nothing but shit.
Taking Jalen Ramsey since he kisses guys and he's just like me.
Oh man. Oh man.
W. Jalen
Wow.
Ramsey, am I right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, shut
Yes,
up.
sir.
He's
Yes, sir.
27. Yo, this is crazy. I remember when this dude was in college. That's the last time I watched football.
The little
Man,
boy
that
for
nigga,
real.
that nigga was in FSU. Nigga, that was years ago.
No, I think I've watched since then. Yeah, I think the last time I watched for it was like 2017.
I've never watched football, bro. I mean, I have, but like not like that.
Let me see. What was the 2017 season? Yeah, that's when the Eagles won. That was the last time I really liked. I really kept up with the NFL for real.
That nigga was on the Jaguars. Oh, ew.
After that, I was
Sport,
I was
sport.
protesting the league. Yeah, fuck the NFL. Fuck the NFL. Yeah, no sponsors.
You know what? You
Fuck
can
that
have it.
shit.
You got that.
Fuck that
You got it.
association.
I thought we was just gonna let him do this while he was quiet.
I was gonna play silence to let him bask in his own stupidity.
It's
but,
not
fuck it.
stupidity. They're racist. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
They're
But
Just
so
like
am I.
us.
they're
Problem.
racist. Not only are they racist, but they hold a slave mentality with their anywho.
Case Mexican.
We ain't gonna get into that.
I feel like with the audience, not with the audience, with the cast that we have here, we can dive into this for the first time in the podcast. Anime happened.
Bitches. Oh wait, never mind.
What anime happened?
Attack on Titan's going crazy.
Bro, I don't watch that.
You can
bro.
never get into that shit, bro.
What?
I get-
What?
There's
I
no
never
way this is
understood
the
niggas-
first time we get to talk about anime, and two people don't watch Attack on Titan.
Can I go?
Exactly.
Can I go? Can I go?
And then a nigga
Can I
said,
go?
Skinny, the floor is
can't
yours.
get
Skinny,
into
the
it.
floor is yours.
Okay,
Nah, Skinny,
so
Skinny,
I remember
fuck
it
you.
was the summertime and season 4 was coming out soon. It was gonna come out in January, right? So I was like, I'm gonna watch the first 3 seasons and wait for season 4.
You hadn't watched it ever?
Listen, Cardiac. I watched those first 3 seasons. Best thing I've ever watched. Top 5 anime. Going into season 4, I watched 1 episode. And then I just didn't watch the rest. I don't know what I'm doing. I watched
You moved that.
I watched like 3 episodes and then I just stopped it at that. I was like, I'm tired of reading these damn subtitles. Man. I'm a dub nigga
Nick,
now. I'm a dub
niggas
nigga now because I'm
as
hella
hell
lazy.
don't want to read.
All
That's
right.
the
So my reason wasn't that fucking stupid.
I
I just I just couldn't get into it because I watched like I think 2 seasons. But, like I tried to rewatch it so many times, and it's like
you
just
got
never
two seasons.
it's never was for me because I was like watching it. And I'm like, damn, bruh, this nigga a bitch, this nigga. I really don't give a fuck.
You watched two
Period.
seasons of Attack on Titan and
This
still
is
couldn't get
crazy.
submersed.
I really felt like I did give a fuck.
Did
Maybe
you
it
get
was
to the
because
twist?
maybe it was because the memes and shit, all of it, like having
Wait,
his
did he
mom
get to the
get
twist?
Did you
his
get to the
mom
Armor
getting it.
Titan reveal?
Probably not. I don't remember shit of it because I was just like, damn,
Oh my god.
I don't give a
That's
fuck.
Well,
Yeah.
you're missing out on like literal history. So
peak fiction.
I don't know what to. I won't
You're
even say
missing out
peak
on
fiction.
fiction,
Like
buddy.
it's the most popular show in the world.
That's why I tried to get into it
It
so many
really
we
times.
passed
got
for me.
two niggas not watching.
Niggas got the past Full Metal Alchemist on my anime list.
Yeah, and
Why-
they're not downvoting us either. I think we're still on top. Let me check.
Man,
It
I'm finna
passed
start
Full
down. I'm
Metal
finna start
Alchemist
downvoting.
Brotherhood, one of the best animes ever fucking animated.
You know what's crazy? I only watched that one in a live movie.
Wow.
Oh no, we're tied now. We're tied now. We're both at 9.15. But I think they're botting us. Let me check. Yeah,
They're
3,000
botting us.
3,501 stars. Yeah, they're
Don't
botting
tell
us.
me you voted.
But yeah, I don't think y'all two could talk about
I mean, what anime have y'all been watching then? If it's not Attack on
Demon
Titan,
Slayer.
is it what Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer's
Bro,
great
I
as
was
well.
getting my hair
I
done
haven't been
yesterday.
watching.
I don't even like that one.
What the fuck?
MHA is actually ass. The
God.
manga is pretty superior for like no reason.
hold-
I do not.
wait,
know.
hold on,
Read the
hold on,
manga
hold on,
and I
wait a
didn't
minute.
like the manga.
Wait a minute, hold on,
I'm
bro.
reading the manga right now. It's
Bro,
like
Demon
we're
Slayer.
like on the last arc.
Bro, I was last episode while getting my hair done, and I was
Yeah.
just like, what the fuck, this nigga Tanjiro. This nigga Tanjiro be like, I'm at my limit, and then
Oh,
we'll
limit.
keep going beyond his fucking limit every single time. It was 3 episodes. This nigga saying,
Plot armor.
I'm going above my limit. He could have taken out an upper rank demon, but couldn't do it because he wasn't breathing. That's the only reason to take that bitch out, because he couldn't breathe.
I want to
Watching that
see.
shit.
I want to see why. I mean, what happens in this last episode? Because it's like an hour long.
Isn't it gonna be like the last one for like a couple years?
What?
I mean, it's the last one of the season, so I mean, they'll probably end
Attack
it.
on Titan.
No, Demon Slayer.
Demon
Yes,
Slayer.
sir. Bro, they made a
The
movie and that
animes
was like
I've
an
been
hour-long
watching.
episode. Bro, they're being funded like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm
The
saying, this is
animes
gonna
I
be
have been watching is One Piece. What's the other one?
Mid piece.
Watch the
Yeah.
World's Finest Assassin thingy. Shit was mid.
World's finest.
Watched.
Bro,
Trying to
all I've
watch.
been doing is reading manga, bro. I don't know
Bro,
why. I
Tried to
do
watch.
not like anime no more, bro. I do not get it.
bro.
Just finished
Cook-
rereading Kingdom. No cap. That shit's still goated.
I ain't finna cap, bro.
I'm gonna
That
Tokyo
shit
watch
is
it.
Revengers.
goated, bro. Don't
I'm gonna
kiss
watch
me.
Tokyo
it.
Revengers went off, bro, and I just stopped watching anime for some reason.
Oh,
I burnt out after that.
don't give me in
Into
the. Don't give me in
still
the.
Oh
like
yeah,
into.
Cardiac's been
Alright, you
reading
finished
it,
Vagabond?
and he's looking finna make a video about it.
I
in the
haven't
wrong
started
way
Vagabond.
possible.
I haven't started.
Oh, well, I'm in the middle of
I
Vagabond.
haven't started
Still.
Vagabond
It's
either.
good.
I
I'm
heard
in
it's a
like the
good.
middle.
I heard it's a great manga.
Yeah.
I also
In
want
the
to
middle.
I still need to
Read
catch up to
Slam
Black
Dunk.
Clover.
Read Slam Dunk.
I still haven't caught up to Black Clover, so
Bro
can't-
I'm
reads
not reading.
Black
I'm not,
Clover.
I
I'm not
can't
reading
start
that.
anything else.
Vagabond, bro.
Bro, I have a list of manga I want to read, bro. I wanted to catch up JJK, and I stopped reading that out of nowhere. I just started reading a bunch of shit out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, and I'm watching One Punch. I'm reading One Punch, which is
Oh yeah, I caught up, bro. Shit's
The webcomic or the manga?
okay.
Okay, because the webcomic looks
Should
ass.
I read the
heard.
webcomic? Because I heard it like they're like two different stories. So
Mob Psycho is coming back. Best believe I'll be watching that shit every fucking week.
damn
I wish
straight.
they would have
And
come out
Vinland
with a
Saga 2.
man. If they would have came out with a teaser recently, my video would have done so much better. Oh my god.
And I watched
Deadass.
that. What's it called?
Delete it and re-upload it. Delete it and
Netflix.
re-upload it.
Netflix anime. The
Netflix
one
anime is
about
fucking terrible.
the one about the
What?
heist. That was good. The one about the heist was good.
Which one about
The
the
Great
heist?
Pretender. The Great Pretender.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Yeah, it was like
Oh,
anime of the
Psyche
year.
Carry.
The,
Oh,
It was
the
like
year it came out.
there was only like
Psychic.
one.
I love Psychic K,
Baby.
but I don't like the dub. I don't like the sub. The dub is
There
just
was like
better because what's that? This
For
just
some reason, I don't. Bro saying, bro, the sub is so weird. I don't get it.
nigga. What?
For me, the sub is so weird, bro.
Wait for
I
who?
Ugh.
For who? Skinny?
Psyche King.
Yeah, you tripping.
I mean, I don't know why it is though.
We're about to get a great. No, I think this upcoming season is gonna be garbage. Let me see.
For
Spring
who?
2022
What season?
for Attack on
oh
Titan.
yeah,
I mean, for my Jesus Christ, for anime.
Dun, 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 dun,
I think it's about
Bro,
to
as
be
long as
garbage.
I get my Tokyo Avengers back, I'll be happy.
Huh? I'm sorry.
He's
I
an
was
anime
reading
watcher.
something.
He's an anime watcher. He's an anime watcher.
sleeping. I'm sleeping.
Cause
I've
the
watched it. I watched and read the manga.
I
Shit, I'm caught up.
well you read the manga?
Yes.
Of what?
Have you fall off? Have you fell off?
Tokyo. No,
Oh, plus you fell off.
What?
I kill with that shit. I kill with that shit every week.
No, bro. I fell off, bro.
You
I've-
fell off.
The
When you-
toy
No,
shit was
we
too
could
much.
tell.
The
When
toy shit
when
was
did you
too.
fall off?
The toy shit was too much. The toy shit was too much.
You said the what shit was too much?
The toy shit. The toy shit. The toy shit.
Spoilers.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. When exactly did you fall off?
These last like 2 chapters, that was my breaking. I've been talking
was
to
my
Skinny
breaking
about
point.
like dropping it for like the past like 15.
Yep.
I ain't feeling lie. When you know who passed away, I want to drop it right there because like there's no point in me reading this shit no more.
No, when
The
he did
main
it,
character died.
I was
Oh my God.
reinvigorated when he died. I was like, oh, this is crazy.
I was like, he takes him out. Who the fuck else is they gonna take out?
That's crazy. Spoilers.
We're not
But
spoiling.
Nigga, you don't know. Nigga, you don't know who dies.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
niggas.
don't know. Guys, I'm
Let's
joking.
go through Avengers, bro. Niggas die every day, b. Niggas die. That's just how it is.
That's such a crazy thing to say.
Bro, throughout this whole pod, I've been freaking reading Vinland Saga. I'm like chapter
I ain't to
132.
watch that shit. I tried to watch that too, and I just fell off of that.
Oh my
it,
God.
it's
How?
it's
So
amazing.
weird.
After the first
Bro,
episode, I can't fall off of it.
bro, my anime burnout is real. I can't watch anime same no more, bro. I
Same,
can't do it.
bro. That's
After
me
the
with some manga. That's me with some anime, bro. It's
get it dropping it after
crazy.
the first episode because the first episode is like very slow. But bro, after that, that shit just
I like the
It's
first episode though, even
keeps
though it
the
was
ball.
helpful.
It keeps
I'm
the
not gonna
ball
lie.
like rolling like very quick.
Oh
Mhm.
god.
But yeah, reading that shit and watching that shit, it was dope.
It's weird
But
because I'm trying not gonna spoil on this, but like the first part, like the first season, and
spoil
what
it. We
comes
don't care. Spoil
after is like so different, but like
it.
so much
It is.
better. It's crazy, bro.
I don't think the second part is better just because I'm just like a shonen brain numb type nigga.
Oh,
But
see, that's you, bro. See, like Thorfinn's like arc that he goes through and what he's going through like right now. Like I love it so much.
I
Oh
feel
man.
it's deep, but it's like very surface level type shit.
Is it?
John Morant injured his ankle.
Fuck, how
You
when,
hate to see it.
damn,
I don't watch
how long
basketball, but you
did
hate
they
to see
like
it.
say how long he's expected to be out or something?
Wait till we
Oh,
get
they
more.
it just happened. It just happened.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck.
wait till we get more info for real.
Oh my god, I'm reading a chapter, bro. The drunk church guy is back.
Calm down.
Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers.
Yeah, I'm. It's just weird that he's back for some reason. I
That's
think
a
he's a
spoiler.
slave now
That's a
for
spoiler.
some reason.
The last thing, it depends on if y'all want to talk about it or not. Nintendo Direct was this past weekend. Was this past week? Excuse me.
Oh, I don't know what happened in that.
Yeah, me either, bro. I ain't cute with that shit. It's for nerds.
Nintendo Switch Sports. It's like Wii
Is it-
Sports, but for Switch. Yay.
Niggas not seeing. I'm just saying this. Niggas not seeing me in tennis. If you want smoke, you can get it.
Hey. There's only one
You're
way to
right.
find
I
out.
am not finna see you in that.
COD is now on Switch.
L.
If you play COD on Switch, you're a bitch ass nigga. That's what you know.
Yeah, you're a bitch ass nigga. bro.
Mario
Okay.
Strikers
play
is
it.
making a comeback.
Ooh.
Mario
I'd play that.
And Xenoblade 3 got announced.
I haven't played Xenoblade 1, but I do like Shulk and Smash.
And that's
Said they got Striking Vipers on it.
oh my god.
Oh my fucking
Oh my
god.
god.
Man.
They got to, bro. They
This
got to.
guy.
When is Hogwarts
was-
Legacy coming out?
Next year.
Damn. Okay. And then
Just
Force
lied. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
the Harry Potter game.
I think
What
that
Harry
is next
Potter
year,
game?
if I'm not lying.
Oh no, it says 2022, but it doesn't have like an exact date. I'm just waiting for Forspoken. In all honesty, that comes out in May. That game is either
Waiting
gonna
for the Batman game.
It's not a Batman. I don't know what you're talking about, Ace. There's no
Uh,
Batman game.
Family Batman shit. Family
It's not
Nights or whatever.
Batman's not in the game, bro.
It's about this, basically a Batman game, but without Batman. So it's a Batman.
It's not a Batman game.
How is it a Batman game without Batman?
It has the whole Batman aura. You're
It's the
playing
Bat
as
family.
Batman's little kids, man.
And that's super crazy to say.
And
The
I'm pretty
Bat
sure
family?
Batman's gonna be in a DLC, so I'm pretty sure.
If he is, I'm returning the game. But I am betting
That's
on that game
crazy.
being better than the
That's
Suicide
crazy.
Squad.
I only wanted
That-
the family. No Batman.
No
Just
Batman.
I want Bat. I
I
want, the
want a
Bat family
fatherless
want-
children.
Crazy.
Again.
I
You
need to
just-
see them die one more time, bro. Just one more time.
I do
Why?
need them to get their own game though, because I'm tired of like Dick Grayson getting a movie, but it's only to save Bruce Wayne. I'm tired of Damian Wayne
Crazy.
getting a show where he's under
Not gonna
Bruce
lie.
Okay,
Wayne. I'm tired.
I've
of it,
never
bro.
read a Dick Grayson comic, and honestly, that's my fault. Like, does he have like his own villains? Because I dead ass like.
Yeah,
have
he-
no.
Is he a good standalone character?
He
I think he's a
definitely
good
is.
standalone character.
He's
I'm not saying
absolutely
that,
good.
I'm just kidding.
Look, I have a video coming out in like a month. It's gonna be the last video in this series, in the most relatable series.
Oh shoot!
I'm gonna gas
Grayson?
up Dick Grayson. I'm gonna make a very proclamative claim right now, and I'll defend it in that video. Dick Grayson is the center of the DC universe, and is the most important character
All
in
right,
comic
moving on.
books.
All right,
You.
moving
And
on.
on that note,
You-
this has been
you-
episode 4 of the Loud and Wrong podcast.
you gave it the most fitting name.
Ace, say goodbye to the people.
All right, bye, Shawty and them. But I will plug my shit, but not. But bye.
You only got like 41 followers.
Plug your
like,
shit,
come
bro.
on.
Plug it, bro. I'm gonna put it in the description.
Follow
Oh
me
shoot, you
at-
do that?
on
That's
Twitter,
fire.
Ace by Ace, the other one I think is some shit like that.
Yes. Jay?
I fucking hate you, bro. I just want to let you know that oh my fucking god.
Bro, we can talk about
Follow me
it
at
after.
underrated 1K on Twitter. Shit.
You
hit
gotta
me.
change that.
This thing got me. No, I haven't changed it. Why the fuck would I change it?
I think you should,
I'm not
Carter
changing that
hates
shit.
Hispanics. Carter hates.
bro.
Skinny-
It'd just be
oh
so
my God.
confusing. Like your name is Jay.
Skinny
I'm
Bob.
like, how can I find Jay? But I
Skinny-
gotta tweet. Got
We
it
have to
like
close
search
this out.
up
We have to close this out.
underrated 1K.
Skinny-
Like,
Skinny
come
Bob,
on,
say
bro.
goodbye to the
We have
people.
to close it out.
Skinny Bob. Bye, chat. Follow me on Twitter at Skinny Bob, and please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, do all of that. Thank you
Yeah,
for
I can't
tuning
pronounce
in to
it.
this episode of the Loud
I'm
and
I'm
Wrong
the better
Podcast.
YouTuber. I'm the better YouTuber.
And we will catch y'all later.
Make
Peace.
my own Lux video.
Ah.
Peace.